thought she was traveling
in.
for.
What's your
Damn,
name?
damn,
My name's
damn.
Anaya.
Anaya? Okay.
Yeah,
Go by
Naya.
Annie.
Annie, got it. Okay. And how old are you?
27.
27. Where are you from?
From Ontario, California, but I stay in Los Angeles right now.
Okay, got it.
Bro
And what do you
came with
do?
the dirty ass
I'm a
kicks.
musician, actor, and environmental science.
Oh, awesome.
Damn.
So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Shit.
Well, I like to make music, you know what I'm saying? I like to go out on hikes.
Run to the kitchen, you stupid.
Yeah, I like to act, you know, stuff like that.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's loyal,
Man, what does it matter? Why even ask these questions at the moment? Everybody pop. Just send bro on his way. Save him the
you
embarrassment.
know, compassionate, someone who doesn't
Compassionate,
get jealous pretty
compassionate.
often and whatnot. And yeah, pretty much someone who also has like a.
But
a sense
English
of
is not
humor.
his first language, so
Okay.
it looks like.
And
It
what are some
sounds
of your
like.
deal breakers?
Well, deal breakers. Someone who basically
He's
is
not
the opposite
compassionate.
of all that. You know,
Okay.
someone who's not understanding of comedy. Someone who doesn't understand a sense of humor. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty yeah.
Okay, got it. So, did get some pop balloons. Let's head on down and see why
Compassionate?
they ended
Yeah,
up popping.
compassionate.
Let's
See
start
why.
here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
This is so embarrassing going down the line and having him say why they all pop. Guarantee most of it's going to be about his fit. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking walking out with that fit on. His sneakers dirty as shit.
Mimi, 20.
I don't care if they're expensive sneakers. Not everybody knows that some of those really expensive sneakers look like that.
7.
Personally,
Some
I
of
still
the
wouldn't
things
buy
that
this
you
shit
said we
anyway.
definitely have in common, such as like the acting and stuff. I've been into that since I was a little girl.
Why? That's when you pop.
But I just feel like you could have came a little bit more prepared, if that
Like
makes
The
how?
fit.
What does that mean?
The fit. Say it.
Love locks, but like maybe you could have got like a retwist before you came. Also, the shoes, they, you know, they're little.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on. You a grown ass man. And this how you decide to go on a dating show, knowing it's being recorded. And you couldn't wear some decent sneakers, bro? Come on, man.
What about him?
They're a little dirty.
He said, what happened? What is he confused about? This man is confused. He said, wait, what happened? What? Only white boys can do. Oh, shit. Damn, my mod deleting shit. Hold on. They said hate comment.
Oh, you roasted me, huh?
No,
Remove
I
that
don't-
mod. I don't want them to.
Stop.
I shouldn't have wrote that. Yeah, they're very sensitive over here, too.
I'm just saying, like they said to come like dressed to impress, and I just feel I didn't feel that effort there, and like
You can put
they said
YT,
date night.
I
This
guess.
isn't like to impress. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, like they said date night, and it's like, would this be how you show up to our first date? You know?
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, it depends on where
Okay.
we're going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we're going to somewhere like Topgolf, well, why do I need to come out in a suit?
No, I'm not saying coming in a suit just to impress me.
Okay.
But you're not unattractive or nothing of those sorts. It's just I look for certain things like
Yeah, he a fucking red flag. On top of the fact that he dressed like shit with those sneakers, he's getting very defensive because they are calling it out. Like why are you confused that they're all gonna say the same shit? Watch, all of them are gonna talk about his fit
first impressions.
and
are
how he
everything.
presents himself.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, Kick.
I appreciate your response.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you said you would
You
wear
seem like you
this
got
on a
anger
first
issues
date.
too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And like I said, it depends on where we're going. You know, if we're going to a dinner, I would change it up. You know what I'm saying? There was no specifics on how to, what kind
Nah, bro.
of date we were going for. But
Nah,
if that's
bro.
what you feel, it's all good.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
He's gonna say no.
Initially, no.
This
Dude is a weirdo, bro. It's a red flag,
You
bro.
know, just initial attraction.
I don't know what that means.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Like, you know, it's just she's not like someone like I would approach initially off of but I do like, what is that? The tats, the sleeve.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool, you know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't know much about this guy, but when women complain about men, I would go out on a limb
Appreciate you.
and say they are talking about men like him. I'm be honest with y'all. Just by his energy and his vibe, the way how he carries himself, the fact that he got offended real quick, and he seemed like he's pissed off. He seemed like he has anger issues.
All right, your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Fatima, 27.
The
Fatima.
fit.
Yes.
Okay.
Told y'all, this dude a weirdo, bro.
Hey, that's cool.
Thank you. I popped my balloon kind of similar to what she said about like how you present yourself. Yes, they said like come dressed to impress on a first date, but it's like how you
Sorry, real quick, but if y'all look at his mouth, he keeps moving it. That's like something addicts do a lot.
perceive the first date would be, like what you imagine it to be. I imagine we're going to a nice dinner or something like that, so that's what I just like.
He's giving
I don't
childish
think-
fact.
We would align, you know, with like what we would think the first
Okay.
date's gonna be. So if that's like dinner, nice dinner, isn't what you would think is the first date, then I don't think we would like vibe very well. Yeah.
I mean, you know, you're correct on that part. You know, dinner on the first date is not really my go-to. You know, I like to do something that's more active and whatnot. So I wanted to represent something of that nature. Obviously, dinner on the first date or dinner, for instance, I would come like something more, you know.
Man, fuck all that. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. As a man, if you decide to go on a show like this, dress nice, bro. This is not fucking dressing nice. I don't know who told y'all this shit is dressing nice. And all the youngins out there that might disagree with me, you will instantly get rejected looking like this. Put yourself together before you go outside.
Formal, I guess you could say that. So, yeah, I just wanted to come with something I would do more casual, you know what I'm saying? But I see what
He in
you're saying.
LA doing music. He definitely on something. He seems like
No,
it.
she's someone.
And I'm not saying you need to put on a 3-piece suit, bro, but you can still be casual, but like on a business casual level. This is way too casual. And then on top of it, his sneakers dirty.
And that's your type.
He probably would have been better off leaving the jacket, just rocking the shirt with the chain, the pants, and some clean Air Force Ones, bro. That would have been a better fit because it would look clean. This just looks dirty. So if you present yourself looking dirty, people are gonna believe that you are a dirty person. And to shape up, facts.
You know.
Oh, they tired of
I
him.
like the
She
dress,
wanted to go.
You know, it's red. You know what I'm saying?
It's red.
But initially, no.
Okay, and why not?
He said the
Just
same
not
shit last.
really, you know, fully like attractive. I mean, you're very attractive. You know what I'm saying? But like I probably wouldn't approach.
Yo, her face.
Like initially.
Thank you.
Know, it takes like a lot for me to like really approach somebody.
Nah, this is dangerous, bro. They might need to do I hope
Your
they
name
do
and
background
age,
checks
and how
on
was
these
your balloon
people.
unpopped?
My name is Lashaya, and
Hi, Lashaya.
I'm 26 years old.
You going to say
And
no
just
to everyone?
because you're
Facts.
not really my type.
In what ways?
Just not attracted to him.
She don't want to say the same thing that all the other girls said already about his fit and his appearance.
You know,
but it's fine.
And also,
You
the
have a right
profession,
to.
I'm looking for somebody that can actually provide. Not saying that you can't provide, but like you know what I mean. Like,
No, I don't know.
He's saying be broke.
I'm looking for somebody a little bit more stable. Not saying that you're not, but yeah.
So what part of what I said shows that I'm not stable?
Just I don't go. I'm a musician. Like, no, probably not.
Okay, well,
But no, you're just not my type. That's just it. But it's okay.
okay, but you're wrong about that part. I make money off of music. I
that's
perform
good.
and I act, and I have environmental science as well on the backup.
Yes, and many blessings towards that. Yes.
This guy looks like he might be a serial killer, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's scary. That's the one you gotta worry about.
I
This
hope
one
you
right
go
here.
far.
Yeah,
But you're
Yeah.
not my
I
type.
don't believe the environmental
Yeah,
science.
you're
Me
okay on the
neither.
video.
No, is she someone
He's
that's your
off.
type?
He's way off. Something's off with this guy. It's like saying I
Can
have
you
a
see
business
it?
degree.
It looks nice.
Well, thank you.
It's very corporate. You know what I'm saying? But very pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, it's someone I would approach for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Thank you.
For sure.
Your name and age, and why did you
Oh,
pop
this
your
is
balloon?
torture,
My
bro.
name is Jalen. I'm 27. I popped my balloon just off of the appearance initially. It's not my personal preference in, my guy to have on. And then also, I feel like our personalities kind of wouldn't match. I'm kind
my
of
man, Zubini.
introverted and quiet and softer, and so I feel like I would probably shut down in a situation like in public or something, and so I just feel like our personalities wouldn't go together.
You gonna get mad
Is
over
she
that
someone
too?
that you would go for?
Not
Yeah, I like your
initially.
answers, right? You were talking about being introvert. I do believe in the philosophy that sometimes you need an extrovert to bring you out of your shell, If you have another introvert, you may not be exposed to what life has to offer and whatnot. But very pretty. Definitely someone I would approach
Thank you.
in real life. But yeah.
Thank you.
I'm surprised he said
All
that.
right. Your name and age, and why'd you pop your balloon?
My name is Kenya. I'm 27, and I popped just kind of like what the other ladies were saying. I don't feel like you came dressed to impress. I mean, I understand that maybe you had a different interpretation of the dress code, but it's just not
Yo,
what I'm
that is
into.
pissing him off.
Okay. Can I ask you a counter question?
Yeah, okay.
So, when it comes to like a first date, hypothetically, if we were to go to like
like-
Top Golf, how would you want your date to dress?
Like clean, and I'm not saying that you're not clean.
Yes.
I just mean like I like a
No, that's what
clean-
you see. She meant what she said, but she had to try to fluff it a little bit so he doesn't feel bad, which I guess I kind of understand because this motherfucker looks a little unstable. So she's probably scared as shit, right? But what she said is exactly what she means. The motherfucker looked dirty. Just call it what it is. He doesn't look clean. He looks dirty. It's not necessarily only about what you're wearing. It's about how you present yourself in what you're wearing. He looks dirty.
cut. I feel like your outfit is just very casual. Because even if I was going to Top Golf, I probably wouldn't have the most casual outfit. I would still come with the intention to impress my date.
They keep going to his sneakers, bro. Them shit's dirty as shit.
Because I want to give him a good first impression. This is the first time that we're meeting you, so we don't know there's these other versions of you that could show up on these dates. So it just isn't the best fit for me.
Okay.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Initially, no. I hear what you had to say about your responses. Like Top Golf is something that's supposed to be active. I wouldn't come in like a suit or anything like that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
He keeps going back to suits, bro. It's like dirty or a suit. Dirty or a suit. Where the fuck is the in between for this guy? He doesn't know that there's an in between.
A suit.
Yeah.
Yo,
You said clean.
dude,
Right.
pissing me off.
But
Poor them.
Regardless, I feel like I wouldn't. Yeah, I feel like we don't see eye to eye. Be honest with you. So
See how they are.
Okay. Thank you.
Yo,
Your
bro,
name and
it's
age,
crazy.
and why did you pop your balloon?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I am 29 and I love how animated you are. I'm already dramatic. I feel like with us being out, it might be too much. And also, I'm a sneakerhead, and you got the Italian beefs dipped with extra cheese. And I would like for you to be a little more clean on that side. I mean, I could put you on, but you're also very casual. And again, I'm dramatic, so everywhere I go, I might be overdressed compared to you. I need you to match my fly.
yeah.
When he put that fit on, he looked in the mirror and he said, they're gonna love this fit. He said, I got that shit on. And then he pulled up and everybody's telling him he got that shit on. And it's making him mad as fuck.
Looks like I missed the memo on the
That's
dress code.
okay.
But
Regular day might
I
be
hear what
crazier,
you're
yeah.
saying. You popped off initial, right? So I can't judge you on that. Is she someone I would go for? Probably not.
And why not?
You know, just, you know, physical attraction for me is, you know, not there, but you seem really nice. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice smile, like the piercing and whatnot. Yeah.
My
But,
question would be,
you know,
you do
maybe
believe in
I'll
the
go
shot
to what
every day?
Macy's and get the $1,000 suit to just come back with it. But yeah, I
He keep talking about that goddamn
appreciate
suit,
your
bro.
response.
Bro is offended as fuck.
So now the shoes. Because I
Yeah.
know she said she's a sneakerhead. She called out the shoes.
Uh-huh.
You always wear them in this condition.
No, I don't always wear this in the condition.
Then why'd you wear them to the fucking dating
You
show?
know, I came from Cali and I was walking around, you know, when I got here and it kind of just like got a little dirty or whatnot. But, you know,
Bro, that's bullshit. Them sneakers been dirty for a long time. That didn't just happen.
these are Kobe's,
Okay.
whatever. But
She was about to call him out. Bro, it's so dirty it's changing color. That did not just happen. He's full of
I
shit.
guess come with the cleanest shoes, you know. But I wanted to
No
keep it
shit,
real,
buddy.
but, yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on here.
She was about
Your
to
name
call
and
him out.
age,
She
and
said it's a
why did
waste
you
of
pop your
time.
balloon?
Sydney, 28. Really just the sneakers for me. I'm a sneakerhead too. So I think there's a lot of like intentionality
Like my
behind how
Sambas.
we even get dressed and like choose to present ourselves on a daily basis. And yeah, I don't know. I personally, mine don't look in that condition. I do like to clean them and keep them pristine, and that's just me. But we definitely disagree in those.
Yeah, that shit did not just happen, bro. Look at the laces and look at the thumb on the suit. That shit's been like that for a long time. Bro, full of shit.
Two areas in that area.
No, she
So-
said, yeah, go ahead.
What
That
was I
laugh.
saying? So the shoes, that was it, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, you look dirty.
Continue.
Okay. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, you know, you look really pretty, you know.
Thank you.
Definitely somebody I would approach,
Oh my God.
but
This was a hard
No
one.
buts.
huh?
Yeah, I said no buts.
What you mean no buts?
You just leave it at that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll
you
take
for
that
having
mic and let's give it up for him, ladies.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna end the segment with that, and let that be a lesson for the fellas out there. Don't go on a first date with dirty sneakers or looking dirty in general. Clean yourself up, right? There's one thing if you're casual, right, or have a suit on. It doesn't have to be either or. You can find a balance in the middle of that, right? And depending on the date, of course, where you're going, look up the dress code before you go somewhere so you can know what to wear, right? If you don't have a suit in your closet, get one. At least have one so if the occasion calls for it, you have it. But if you're going to do a casual fit, just make sure the casual fit looks clean, right? That will take you a long way. Casual doesn't mean you need to look dirty. You can still be casual and clean cut. So if y'all made it this far in the video, I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep making videos for y'all. It's your boy Neil, the CEO, and I'm out, and I'll catch you on the next one.